Hae-in and the fam are on a mission. They head to the storage unit hoping to uncover Grandpa's secret stash of funds. Plot twist, they hacked into the storage company's computer and spotted a truck with the number 101 on the side. Hae-in suddenly remembers that Grandpa kicked everyone out of the house one day under the pretense of installing air vents. Yeah, right, and that same truck was there at the house that day. Coincidence? I think not. As they're leaving the storage, it's pouring rain, so Hyun-woo goes to fetch the car, but before he can, Yeon-sun swoops in and snatches Hae-in away. Hae-in was a little delirious and just went with him. Hyun-woo spots this and a high-speed chase ensues. Hyun-woo steps out of his car, leaving Hae-in utterly confused. Yeon-sun then questions her, "How could you mistaken me for Hyun-woo?" Hae-in, feeling ashamed and scared, tells Hyun-woo that she's going with Yeon-sun to see her grandfather and that he can pick her up later. Little does she know as she turns away that Hyun-woo is getting whacked on the head and he passes out. When he wakes up, he's in the clutches of the real estate criminal about to inject him with poison. Meanwhile, back at the mansion, Yeon-sun demands Hae-in to change and to have dinner with him before seeing her grandfather. Hae-in reluctantly agrees, while Yeon-sun prepares a fancy dinner, complete with the best wine. He even receives a call from the real estate criminal who has dealt with Hyun-woo and demands that Yeon-sun fulfill his end of the bargain. Yeon-sun dismisses him, hangs up, and turns off his phone, all while basking in his triumph that now Hyun-woo is no more. Dinner turns nostalgic as Yeon-sun pulls out a childhood necklace, reminiscing how he always saved Hae-in, from a dog chase or from nearly drowning in the ocean. Hae-in's attitude softens, but across town, Hyun-woo's mom and Hae-in's mom are bonding over old photo albums. Cue the revelation. It was actually Hyun-woo who saved Hae-in from drowning all those years ago, not Yeon-sun. Hae-in's brother tragically died trying to save her, though. Finally, Hae-in meets her grandfather. The evil girlfriend rushes to intervene, but is stopped by her own son. Hae-in leaves quickly, getting lost in the mansion's enormous yard. She panics until she sees Hyun-woo, but hesitates, unsure if he's real this time around. When Hyun-woo calls out, she's relieved, and they embrace. Annoyed, Yeon-sun, watching from surveillance, realizes that Hyun-woo is still alive. What? So back at their apartment, Hyun-woo tells Hae-in that he's been sleeping well since the divorce, while she retorts that she hasn't slept a wink. He quickly shifts, confessing that he misses her, and he imagines their little apartment as a cozy love nest for two. After a cheesy exchange, Hae-in asks Hyun-woo to cook dinner, as she didn't eat at the mansion. He whips up a delicious meal, impressing Hae-in. She teases him about enjoying cozy meals with a new woman after she's gone, but he reassures her that he's undesirable since the divorce. After dinner, Hae-in shares that her grandfather seems out of it but left him a recording pen hoping that he will leave a message when he recovers. Meanwhile, the evil girlfriend pressures the grandfather for secret fund info, even lying about Hae-in's terminal illness, but she leaves in anger when she gets nothing. Hyun-woo and Hae-in enjoys a tender moment on the sofa, and on their way back to the countryside, Hyun-woo stops to show Hae-in a sunset spot famous for successful confessions. Proposal alert, he pulls out a ring and asks her to cancel the divorce. Hae-in tries on the ring, but decides against it due to her worsening illness. She confesses to mistaking Yeon-sun for Hyun-woo and starts crying. Back home, she can't resist trying on the ring again, and Hyun-woo catches her. Embarrassed, she puts it back, claiming she was just researching current trends for work purposes. Hyun-woo plays along but leaves the ring, saying that she can study it whenever. In her room, Hae-in hits the pillow in embarrassment. In America, Hae-in's ex-sister-in-law faces an unwanted guest, the actual father of her child, demanding money that she supposedly took from her husband. She puts sleeping pills in his drinks and escapes with her child, reuniting with her naive husband at Hyun-woo's countryside home. Despite her mother-in-law's protests, the husband stands by her, promising to never leave her side again. Back in the family drama, Hae-in recalls Grandpa's hint about an underground bunker likely hiding the secret fund. Hyun-woo, with a friend's help, examines the house's blueprint, suspecting the elevator to Grandpa's room holds the secret. Grandpa, having hidden pills fed by the evil girlfriend, decides that life isn't worth living under her control. Tragically, he rolls his wheelchair down the stairs, ending his own life, but also releasing her control over the company. With his passing, the evil girlfriend has to move out of the house, and the family moves back in. They discover the secret room from the elevator, leaving everyone in shock. And there you have it, folks. The drama, the suspense, the heartbreak. This episode had it all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more recaps. Thank you for watching.